locker in a Times Square subway station.
Boy, he's cagey.
The guy on the other end's just as cagey, using a public locker. You know, I'll give you odds that he didn't even deliver the merchandise himself. Probably sent it over with some kid for a small tip.
Lieutenant, you know, the one thing that really seems to bother Kanish is the possibility that I might panic. That I might actually use that gun. What do you think would happen if I did?
You see anything you like?
Well, I'm looking for something rather special.
Oh, for yourself?
No, it's for a friend.
Well, I'm sure that anything that suits you would suit her.
I'm not. She has a lot more money.
Oh. Well, then price would be no object.
Not if I could find the right piece.
Well, what about a brooch in gold?
No, I said something rather special.
How about a ring with a sapphire the color of the sea?
It's too cold.
Diamond, white hot.
No, I'm afraid that's too common.
I think I have just the thing for you. An emerald pendant.
No, my friend never wears green. It's a superstition she has.
Your friend sounds difficult to please. Maybe you just better tell me what she'd like.
Well, she's in the public eye a lot. She'd need something very showy. A necklace. That might be just the thing.
How high is she willing to go?
20,000 in cash.
It's not very much for a ruby necklace.
The insurance company thinks it's enough.
You must be a very good friend of hers to go through all this trouble.
Not at all. I get a satisfactory commission.
Oh, this is my brother-in-law, Joe Mundy. He's the owner. Perhaps I can help you make a selection?
Well, I'm looking for a ruby necklace.
Ruby necklace.
I'd like to have something... a lifetime too late for Juan Ortega. You haven't been proved guilty, Juan.
Then why am I here? Why am I not free?
Because right or wrong, a positive identification has been made. Now, that doesn't mean that the case is closed.
After sending out a pickup on Stan and Larry Jr., I went back to the project to wait. Somehow I had a hunch sooner or later he'd have to come back. I hoped it would be sooner.
What kind of drink comes in that glass?
Chartreuse. It's the only thing I drink. Why don't you have Jerry order you one?
Maybe later. It's an interesting way to keep matches.
Yeah, she claims it's simpler.
She's right, especially if you're a chain smoker.
But I only take 1 or 2 puffs.
You want to know what I was thinking while I was waiting to go in for the 3rd degree?
No, not especially.
I was trying to figure out whether the girl made the uniform or the uniform made the girl.
Well, you keep working at it. Maybe in a year or 2, you'll figure it all out.
Hey, you're okay. Listen, someday when you're not working your beat, come on out to the track. You pay me a call. You can always tell what window I'm working. The one with the longest line. My magnetic personality. But don't forget to take off your badge. I don't want to be scarred for life.
I didn't think you would.
Now look, sweetheart. I didn't come here today because of that jazz you gave me yesterday.
Why did you come?
Well, I figured, if you really want to make some dough, I'll put you in touch with a guy who can do you some good.
What kind of good?
Kind we're both interested in. This guy's a big operator. At least he was. And he will be again. He's the type of guy that if you play along with him, he gets you right to the...
To the top.
Maybe we'll both meet there. You want to meet him?
Sure. What have I got to lose?
Hey, Harry. Come on over. This is Harry Bates. Sit down, Harry.
You're on the police force, huh?
Yes, that's right.
The name Harry Bates don't mean nothing to you?
No, I don't think so.